Hey friends, this is Chuck Mahone with Strong Towns. I want to talk to you today about an anti-jaywalking education campaign. This one was out of Ottawa. In Ottawa, the Public Works Department came up with a campaign that, among other things, was trying to change pedestrian behavior. Let's just use their term, pedestrian behavior, the behavior of messy human beings walking around. To discourage jaywalking. As part of this campaign, they're trying to change driver behavior and other things too. It's an attempt through advertising to change culture. The amazing thing about this, I look at us from Strong Towns. We are about changing culture through messaging, right? That is really kind of the core of what we're doing. It's interesting to me how ineffective public safety campaigns like this are, because they don't really recognize the things that motivate people. It's not messages that motivate people. It is literally the environment that is around them that has a much bigger impact on the day-to-day decisions people make, whether to jaywalk or not, if we want to look at that as an aberrant behavior, which I don't. But let's say that our goal was to impact jaywalking. A message on a billboard somewhere, a message in a magazine ad, an online message is not going to change that. If I literally have to walk 700-800 feet out of my way to get to the building that is right there, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to walk right there because I'm human. The more we ignore human motivations in our designs and try to make up for that in our messaging, the more we're just going to be off, the more people we're going to kill, the more dangerous streets we're going to have. I want to walk you through an analogy that I use when I'm trying to explain this to other people. Let's say that we were at our office going to do a healthy eating campaign. We were going to do an anti-obesity campaign. We were going to try to help people in our office lose weight. And as part of doing that, we put back in the break room all kinds of cookies and donuts and sugary snacks. We just loaded it all up with that kind of stuff. But then, because of our campaign, our dedication to healthy eating and anti-obesity, we put in the stalls of the bathrooms a little poster that said, eat healthy. We need to lose weight. Cut down on your sugary snack intake. What do we think would be the results of our campaign? Clearly, obviously, what we know, because we know humans, that people would go and eat the sugary snacks in the break room. And they might look at the back of the bathroom stall and say, yeah, I shouldn't do that. But you've put an environment around them that says, eat sugary snacks. They're right here. Do it. The way you would run an anti-obesity campaign in an office like that is to get rid of the sugary snacks, to put out healthy stuff. I have seen businesses where you can get meals at the office and they'll have different red, yellow, and green circles on the different things you can order as just kind of a subtle indication of like, this one is really healthy, this one not so much. I think engineers, public works directors, people working in departments like this are not skilled in messaging. So I can cut them a little bit of slack because I think their heart is in the right place. They don't know how to do this. I think the number one message, however, should be that our designs are having a much greater impact on the outcomes than anything we can say to people. And so if you're worried about jaywalking, instead of spending time trying to come up with the right message, go out and look at the design and ask yourself, why are people jaywalking? Answer that question and you actually might get somewhere.